So I've got all that set up now. The battery's in, charged, transmitter's all binded up. But as you can see, we're in neutral here. The throttle is in tick over position. There, we're on about half throttle really, and that's with the throttle trim in the zero position, zeroed in the central position. So put the brakes on, go to tick over. As soon as I let go of the brakes, look, brake is fully on. As soon as I let go of the brakes, we go to about half throttle. So we need to adjust it using the linkages. I'm going to adjust it on the horn itself. There we go, just have to move that round so that it's now on tick over. Put the horn back down, do the screw up. Well, it's supposed to be that easy. It will be that easy in a minute. There we go. Now it's that easy. Do the screw up, and we'll be well away. Back to loving life as we always are. There we go. Full throttle, zero. I mean, there's a little bit of an adjustment on that there. Don't really know why it bounces, to be honest. So, I think it's worth pointing out that what you have to do sometimes, if you can't get it right with the servo horn, you've adjusted this in and out and you still can't get it right, you played around with the throttle trim and that, and you still can't get the right balance between the brake and the throttle. On these cars with these little rotary, whatever you want to call them whatever you want, the ones that do that, there's that nut there. Now you can undo that nut slightly and you can move the position of your little linkage there. So in my case I've just had to move it back a bit more so that I still get tick over, but I also get full throttle, because I was able to get tick over but I wasn't getting full throttle no matter what I done with adjustments on the horn or adjustments with the trim. So, and also I adjusted this in various different positions and I've managed to get it close enough and pretty good by moving the linkage arm, throttle arm, whatever you want to call that thing, around a little bit more. Well, that's the throttle all set up, the throttle's set up, the brakes are set up, the steering's all set up, ready to go for a little blast. I thought I want to give this one a blast. I like this Rush, it's a good car. So engine's running fine, all ready to rock and roll now. morning, you lot. How's it going? Hope you're all fine and dandy. Yeah, it's the next day now. I thought to myself yesterday, I hadn't started up that B3 for some time, so I thought I'd start that up. And the neighbour was doing some work on his garage roof. That's what all that noise was all about. And he finally stopped at about 10 o'clock last night, but I weren't staying up that late to do any Nitro stuff, you know what I mean? So just called it a day. But here we are. God knows what the other neighbours thought of him making all that noise at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock last night, sawing and drilling and screwing. I thought, blimey, what's this all about? But it worked to my favour, because I thought to myself, well, it's 9 o'clock at night. If he's making all that noise, I could start up a couple of cars and join in, and I can't get the blame. Because it's a joint noise. Sometimes you've got to use things to your favour, you lot. Today is the 22nd of July. Don't forget, you lot, you've got until the 31st of July before the giveaway competition, whatever you want to call it, ends. So if you want the chance to win a mystery box worth 20 quid, £20, all I can say is go over to Luke's RC shop, buy anything you want to buy. You've got to buy something because you need to use a discount code. That's the way that I'm finding out who wants to enter. Use the discount code and just buy anything you want. Use that discount code HaggardRC. You'll also get 10% off from the shop. So you get 10% off whatever it is you buy, plus you get entered into the competition to win a mystery box worth 20 quid. So yeah, you can't go wrong, can you? Hey, you just can't go wrong. Them mystery boxes are bloody good. I mean, you've all seen the ones I got, and I know loads of you have been buying them. So put in the comments, what have you been getting? Because I'm bloody deadly interested, man, what people have been getting in these bloody mystery boxes. Right, I know some of you lot don't just do RC, you do like actual cars and engines and other bits and bobs as well. So I'm going to put this out here now. If anybody wants these, all you got to do is contact me through Instagram or wherever. If you cover the postage, you can have them. These are some vernier pulleys. I bought them. Oh man, we must be talking now. Turbosport.net. There's a phone number there. I bought these many years ago. Probably we must be talking. Look, they've got advance and retard on the timing. We must be talking about 13 or 14 years ago now. I had a Citroen Saxo. I wanted to change the engine. I'd put a VTS. It was a 1.1. I bought a VTR engine to put in it, but then I bought a VTR, an actual car with an actual VTR car. And then I wanted to put a VTS engine in it. Then I changed my mind. Then I bought a Mark 1 Focus RS. And then I started playing around with that. And then I decided I was going to get like a Cosworth engine or a Fiesta engine or something like that and put it in the Saxo and make that into a bit of a beast. So I ended up buying bits and bobs, random parts, and I can't remember what engine I decided on. Whatever engine I decided on, I bought these vernier pulleys because it had a chain. It was chain driven. These are for chains, not sprockets. But then I never ended up getting that engine. I got one with a belt. And then I didn't even do nothing with it. I sold a lot of it because I bought a VTS engine and that had a belt there, cam belt, not cam chain. So now I've had these laying around for years. Never used them. I can't sell them. Put them on eBay. Put them everywhere. Nobody wants to buy them. They're proper. They're not cheap. They're bloody expensive. They're 300 or 400 quid back then. But no one wants to buy them, and I can't get rid of them. So if you want them, if you contact me, as long as you cover the postage, you can have them because they're just laying around and they're no good and they need to be used really, and I can't sell them. Do you know what I mean? I can't. So I thought I'd put that out there just in case someone nearby or anywhere needs a set. Let's read some comments, shall we? Today, look, the world is gay. That made me laugh. Oh, Michael Fear. I'm glad that made you laugh. The world is gay. It could be very, very much so. On his profile pic, he had the pressure pipe from exhaust to carb instead of tank. Okay, very good little trucker. Okay, dokie. Little trucker 72 again. Not everything that comes out of China is bad. I like the people. Best quote ever. Oh, I must have said it in a video. Yeah, Chinese people are alright. You can't, you know, most of them. You can't mock them. I hope you relax a bit this weekend. Oh, what's that all about then? Hope you relax a bit this week. 7 hours ago. Oh look, little trucker. He's a member as well, channel member. Hope you relax a bit this weekend. Well, little trucker, I can tell you that bloody hell, I can't think of a time when I weren't relaxed, to be honest. I think that's how you have to go through life, isn't it? Just relax. Those people are always panicking and worrying and flat out. They're the ones, I don't know, man. Obviously, I suppose everyone's got their own way, their own method of going through life. But in my opinion, you just need to relax. Yeah, man. It's the weekend now, Saturday. And I can tell you, I'm definitely relaxed. Definitely. Tomorrow's going to be a good day, but busy day tomorrow. Taking the kids or the family out for a day out tomorrow to an action park. That'll be good fun. But yeah, little trucker, I'm most definitely relaxed. Always relaxed. As I said, can't think of a time when I wasn't relaxed. Busy, probably yes. Not as busy as some people, but relaxed, 100%. Thanks for that, little trucker. Right. What else have we got? Let's go down the list. What's this one? 8 hours ago. That is a camera at the front. I have the same drone. You have to connect its Wi-Fi for it to work. Ah, that was on that review of that little drone. It weren't a camera, not at all. I didn't have the version that had the camera. They had two versions. I didn't have the camera version. Speaking of camera drones, I'll be doing a little review on a camera drone in the next, I don't know, couple of days, week, whatever. I've had to buy one on behalf of a friend of mine. Didn't have an Amazon account, believe it or not, but he wanted a drone, so we spent a while looking through drones. He picked the one he wanted, and I've bought it for him because I had an Amazon account. But I said to him, I said, dude, can I, because it's going to be delivered to me, I said, when it comes, can I like unbox it and like review it, because it'll be fun anyway. He's like, yeah, you might as well, and it'll save me having to unbox it and charge it up and everything like that. I was like, yep, sweet, no problem. So there'll be it's not a cheap one either. I think it's about 220 quid. So there'll be a camera drone coming up soon. Just for a bit of fun, I'll unbox it, review it, compare it against my drone, and probably go out and have some, a few flights with it and see what it's like. And maybe you might want to buy yourself one. Right, let's see. Next one down. My dumb Borg has not let me down. What? Russell Bissett. My dumb Borg has not let me down. Well, I don't know what dumb Borg is. Maybe he means a Dumbo radio. Got one of them up here, look. Dumbo radio. Yeah, they're alright, aren't they? Don't mind them. Dumbo RC. This one, the battery leaked. I left the batteries in it and they leaked a bit. I've got to clean up the terminals. But, yeah, they're alright. Got it on my Kyosho Inferno, the little one, the mini one, Good little radios. I had to be honest, I haven't really used it enough to find out if there could ever be an issue or a problem with them. But all I can say is I did take the receiver out once and stick it in a Nitro car that didn't have any radio gear, just so I could have a go of it. But I put it back in afterwards. But yeah, I had no trouble with it. Done my radio's pretty good. Yeah, sweet. Okie dokie, let's go further down the list here. What do we got? It's all Americans, see. That was my attempt at an American accent. Probably didn't go very well. Texas Hill Country Custom. I didn't realise the Fly Sky radio had a delay until today when I was driving my Kyosho GT1 car. Compared to my other radios, it has a delay. I never noticed it before. Thanks for saying something. Now I know it's the radio. The delay isn't noticeable if you never had a better radio. Well, Mr. Texas Hill, sorry that I pointed it out, but it's very noticeable on those Fly Sky radios. I've probably never had a better radio. I have got some radios lying around that I still in the box that I need to take out, but I might sell them. They're expensive radio systems that I might yet sell on before I actually use them. But anyway, yeah, you know what? Sometimes it doesn't always have a delay. Sometimes it has a delay, and other times it doesn't. Brand new batteries, etc. Blah blah blah. No, I'm not going to put a LiPo or any other rechargeable battery in it. Far too lazy for that. Not that far into the hobby. I don't really care for that kind of stuff. Yeah, man. It is what it is. It's a radio system. If it works, brilliant. If it doesn't, whatever. Just go home and have a pancake or something. I mean, who cares? Pretty good though. Pretty happy with that. I didn't actually pay for it. Although I did pay for it because it came with a car. So I did pay for it, but I didn't buy it separately. So I'm not like annoyed that it doesn't always work. Alright, let's see where we go. Further down the list. Oh, this is the same comment. Had a couple of replies. I think the crazy dad is just talking to him, having a chat, so we'll leave them to it. Further down here, it's crazy dad again. Nice text. Oh, he's talking to the custom Texas Hill person. So he's just having a chat. We'll leave them alone. They can have their chat whenever they want. Leon. I have one of these. Got it second hand. I've put a HSP SH18 into it, and the T-15, as the T-15 died. Runs good, but need to fix the tune on it. It's my first Nitro car. Well done, Leon. You'll have good fun with it. I hope you enjoy it, and you'll work everything out. Don't panic. Okay, let's go back. Pete Stockboer. Nice. Think of Pete. Christian English, Dunmo RC Radio is your best choice for that savage, bud. Thanks, Christian. As you said, as you've already seen, I have got a Dunmo, but I certainly won't be, you know, putting it in any savages or anything like that. I'm just going to be leaving it as it is. I'm not that bothered about it, to be honest with you. Offner Guy. What did Offner Guy say? I like Offner Guy. Hag, what are your merchandise gonna say? I'm gonna learn how to tune when I grow up. Maybe. Nice, brother. To be honest, I don't really know what the merchandise is gonna say yet. I know old Offner Guy is only messing around, but I ain't got a clue. I haven't even thought about it that much to work out what it's gonna say, to be honest. I probably won't have anything on it, to be honest. Just have it as it is with a picture. I might put some text on it, but it's probably just going to be a picture. I'll put some other text in the future. But Offner Guy, I'll make one especially for you because you're a strange person, and I'll make a strange t-shirt for a strange person. Don't worry about that. Godlike, go for a Futaba. The best thing I've ever done. I agree. Futaba radios are the nuts. Had a few old Futabas in the past, 27 meg ones, 40 meg ones, etc. And yeah, very good radios. I would agree with that one. Bo Williams, I'm using FlySky GT5. Now I like Bo, very knowledgeable person over there in the Netherlands. Yes, I'm using FlySky GT5 and it's working perfect. Long range and no delay. Don't forget the radio FlySky GT3 is like 15 years old. Are you 15 years old, GT3B? Probably. Probably is, but never mind. As long as it works. I mean, I've got radios that are very old. Over there, look. Works perfectly fine. So just because something's old doesn't mean it ain't going to work. Alright, we'll do a few more. Well, would have done my radio work £40 on eBay. Yes, a Dunmo would work, and nice. Put the new shocks on and use the shocks replacement old shocks. Yeah, could do. Very well could do. Your t-shirt should have a pic of your Dusty Savage and underneath. Pic of your Dusty Savage. Oh, you bastard. Ha! Phil. that is good. Do you know what? You've given me a cracking idea there, Phil. Brilliant. Your Dusty Savage and underneath, oh you bastard. Man, alright, I'm gonna that's cracking. That is absolutely cracking. I'm gonna have to Phil V. You're the nuts, man. You're the nuts. He's given me some cracking ideas. I'm using the Spice Guy GT5 and no problems with range. Well, that's a GT5. I've got a GT3. If you don't want delays, remember, you get what you pay for. I got sick of cheap. Ashley Lyle is from Australia by the looks of it, and he got sick of cheap radios, and so he decided to buy himself a Spectrum by the looks of things. Well, very nice. Yeah, I mean, I go with Futaba. Spectrum's alright. I've had a couple of Spectrums in the past. Same as, quality is great, more friendly price for this area. See, bloke. Yeah, man. I like Futaba personally, so I'll probably go. Well, I will. I will definitely put Futaba in the Savage at some point. I'll leave it there. I race with Samar M17, great radio, Ann Evans. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Ann Evans. Oh, this is talking to RC Racing UK, Richard person. Nice. Haha, love it. Locals only. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you love it. Right, we'll do a few more. We won't do too many. Oh, we've got Wilgie Nitro. Hello, Wilgie. What we got here? Get the Robinson Racing hardened steel gear and bell set. You can't go wrong. Alright, Robinson's Racing, Mr. Wilgie. Alright, I don't know if you can get that in England. I'll have a look and see if I can get one in England. Robinson's Racing, hardened steel gear and bell set. Alright, I like the bell I got on it though. But I might give it a bit of a change. No reason why not. Did I miss a comment here? No, yeah, I did. Look. Oh, there's a few I missed. Nah. I'm leaving all that kind of stuff alone. Wilgie Nitro. I want to see, love the Savage. I want to see how you can tune the X-Tech carb. Most people can't very well. I run the Nova Rossi carbon on my LRPs. Yeah, well, that carb on that ZR32 that I've got, it is an X-Tech. To be honest, I've done a bit of tuning. I don't film everything. Bloody, I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? I've got a life. I don't film everything. I have tuned it pretty well, but the trouble that I've got now is, because it's got so much power, the slipper clutch is slipping no matter how tight I do up the bolt, and a few other issues. So I'm going to iron them out, get better stuff, you know. Next it'll be the diff that explodes, and then it'll be the other diffs that explode. But the gearbox and all that kind of stuff, but we'll leave all that alone until it actually blows up. But the carb itself, I've got it tuned fairly well in my opinion. It'll tick over all day long. As soon as you get on the throttle, it goes. No coughs and spluttering. In my opinion, I've got it pretty well. But don't forget, I'm not as perfect as some people are. Some people, they're not happy all the time. They're always twitching. Oh, it's not right, it's not right, it's not right. And then they move it more and then it gets worse. And then just bloody tune it and then leave it alone. That's my view. But I think I've got it pretty good now. You'll see. I'll film it one day and then you'll see. Right, I'll do a couple more and then I'm going to have to... With too many comments, people get bored. I didn't realise... Oh, we've already read that one. Rugi Nitro again. It's not morning, lol. It's 9 PM. Well, it might be for you, but it wasn't for me. Bloody yeah, when I got there at work, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't know when Mr. Woogie there watched it, but there you go. There's a reply, was there? Lol, Crazy Dad. I think they're in the same country, Crazy Dad and Woogie. I'm not really sure. I think he's in Texas and he's in Tennessee. I don't know the difference. I'm not from America, so I don't know the bloody difference. I should have done geography, really. What's that all about? Put one in the microwave, nearly pissed myself laughing. You're funny. Well, thank you, little trucker. I don't know what I put in the microwave, but must have put something in there. Battery or something, probably. Anyway, comments. We all have a comment. Thanks everyone for commenting. There's loads of them. I could go all day long. And also, thanks for everyone who's been contacting me on Instagram, asking questions. It's really kicked off lately. I've had so many people. I'll have to start charging for my time. I'm not really. But people who... Yeah, some people expect me to drop everything for them. I'm not going to be doing that. If you're one of the ones that messages me and then expects me just to drop everything to help you out all day long, every day, day and night, sending me messages and calling me up, no. I'm not a business. I'm a person. Yeah, I'll help anybody out, but I don't drop everything. You know, my kids and life is more important than anything else. I help you out when I get free time, but I'm not going to drop everything, you know. So I don't appreciate the messages, people saying, why aren't you helping me? And I think to myself, well, I helped you earlier on, and now I've got to go and take the kids to gymnastics and do all that. I'm not going to sit in a gymnastics class in the waiting area on my phone helping strangers out when I should be watching my kids do gymnastics. That's not how it works. So yeah, I'll help people out, but I don't drop everything in life to help people. And you know, it's different if they were paying for the time, but they're not. So, but yeah, I'll help anybody out. So if you have got any questions, just you can always send me a message on Instagram. I'll do my best to help you, but bear in mind I can only help so much through messages, you know. Sometimes you just got to work stuff out on your own. But yeah, eventually most people work things out. I mean, Nitro is simple as it is, you know. You just need a bit of patience, bit of common sense, and you'll work stuff out. When I started, there was no YouTube, right? No, I don't think there was. 2002. Don't think there was any YouTube. I work stuff out on my own in my bedroom. If something broke, I'll take it apart and be like, why is this not working? I play around with it and then it'll click. That's why it's not working. And then that's how you learn, you know. Sometimes getting help from other people doesn't really help you learn, because they just tell you what to do, you do it, and then you forget what you've done, and then next time you're like, well, what did I do? I can't remember. But if you work it out yourself, it goes in your head a bit better, and then that way you remember for next time. That's my opinion anyway. So with any luck, probably next week sometime, I'm going to take this rush down to that long fresh stretch of tarmac that I've been taking the Savage and the Kyoto and the Pure 10 thing, and give this little rush a blast. I managed to sort out the carb, so we get full throttle and tick over and all of that. The servo's a bit dicky, the throttle servo's a bit dicky. To be honest, I think it just needs a new servo. This original servo is over 20 years old. It just bounces up and down sometimes by itself, but that's alright. I mean, bloody hell, what's going to happen? Nothing. So yeah, that is that. So you'll see this hopefully blasting up and down. I'm not going to go too much because I don't want to wear these tyres out. It took me bloody years to get new original tyres, and I haven't got any replacements. So I'm going to use these tyres. I could put the road ones on, but I'm not going to. I like these ones. So I'm going to use them. I'm not going to be like blasting up and down too much. But yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I got this paired up to it, so we'll be zipping up and down, hopefully, with a little T-15 engine that I cobbled together from various different ones. Some people wanted parts off of these engines, but the parts they wanted are no better than the ones they've already got, so I feel a bit guilty for that. I've had several messages from people, you know, saying, oh, well, you've got several engines there, can I buy a crank off you, can I buy this? And when I look at them, I'm like, well, bloody hell, and like, you know, the reason they're up there is because they're the ones that I cannibalised in order to make this one. So not a lot better than the ones I already had. But there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget, go and check out Luke's RC shop, and I hope to see some of you in the competition for the £20 mystery box giveaway. And if that goes well, there'll be some more and higher value stuff and just better stuff, because I love giving stuff away to people because it makes you feel happy. So ciao for now, you lot. Cheerio.